Hey, AJ here from nacforadventurer. Normally, I'm on the sidelines of my partner's fly fishing adventures, on the banks of the river sketching nature-inspired drawings or reading my books. But today, I want to capture the beauty of a fly fisher's journey. This is Nic.
Oh, it's hot.
What are we doing today?
We're going fishing.
One of Nic's favourite things to do is fly fishing. It's a way to enjoy nature. It's quite meditative and relaxing, yet it also requires a certain knowledge of his surroundings and skillful use of his tools. Knowledge and skill that only comes from practice and pure presence. Nic notes that on this particular section of river, nymphing is key. For those of us who aren't as well versed in fly fishing vocabulary, nymphing refers to tying wet flies to mimic young bugs or larvae that live in the water. The fly is typically weighted in order to sit underneath the surface to imitate the subaquatic bugs that make up a large portion of the fish's diet. In addition to the fly, Nic has also tied on an indicator to more easily see the fly in fast water. Now that the tie is flied, or I guess the fly is tied, it's time to find the perfect spot. Perhaps this is what takes up most of the time while out fishing, walking and waiting from one place to the next. But it isn't so bad when this is what surrounds you. Using prior knowledge, Nic estimates where the fish might be swimming at this time of the day. And he begins to cast. Due to the immense heat of the late July afternoon, he starts to daydream, his mind wandering to his favourite fishing hole. Colder waters up north that require waders and boats. He is able to wade out deeper into the water to get closer to the fish-filled pools. Tall trees line the rushing waters. The river creates an abundant ecosystem, home to many a flora and fauna. It creates a perfect meditative state for a fly fisher guy. However, just as quickly as the dream formed, we're back to the present moment. Nic wishes he was still back in the fly fishing fantasy, where everything was perfect. But the reality? He's stuck here, and he hasn't caught a single fish. Not even a nibble. Maybe the fish seem to recognize this lack of presence, and they choose not to show themselves. Or perhaps it's the wrong fly. Or maybe it's just still too damn hot. Either way, our fly fisher doesn't seem to mind. He takes a seat, cracks a beer, and enjoys the sacred time in nature. But then, the biting bugs hatch in a pool of standing water across the way, and it's a jarring end to our fly fishing adventure.
So many.
Thanks so much to Wasatch and Squatters Beers for sponsoring this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check out our other socials for more outdoor adventures. Thanks so much for watching, and keep on crushing.
Oh, the little guy. Did you get that on camera potentially?